conflict is going to happen is in the realm of our mind. So the flesh is my primary objective for the enemy to get control of. So he knows that we cannot bring anything from the spirit except the flesh come into agreement with what's going on in the spirit. Jesus said it like this: as it is in heaven, let it be done on earth. And our objective is to get the kingdom of God to come on earth through us, with us, and live in us, so that we can see God's plan, purpose, and mission happen in the earth as we are the willing vessels for him to do that with. All right.
Amen.
Now, with that said, that's out the way. We want to deal with, we talked about, what, 21? Different weapons of our warfare. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm going to deal with the primary one, is the sword of the Spirit. Because if we look at the whole armor of God, the whole armor of God is the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, have your loins girded about with the truth, feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, and having in the sword of the Spirit, and having all readiness to avenge. That's another scripture. But having the sword of the Spirit, and continual in prayer and supplication, that we may be able to withstand all the wiles of the devil. Now, the shield of faith also. So we got a shield, a sword, or a shield, a sword. I'm right-handed, so my sword will be in my right hand. We got a shield, a sword, a helmet, breastplate, truth, and boots on. All right. We're going to deal with the sword of the Spirit because this is one of the primary offensive weapons. And all those weapons that we talked about are contained in the Word of God. So after we understand how powerful the Word of God is, then we can start using all the weapons that are listed in the Word. The sword of the Spirit contains all the weapons. I like to think of it like this. You know how my mind goes sometimes. I have to think of it like, you ever seen Voltron? Y'all remember Voltron? Y'all remember Voltron? Okay.
I've heard it.
Okay, that's not a good analogy for these folks.
No.
And they don't know it. Y'all, just us. The Power Ranger?
The Power Ranger, when you meet the Mega Ranger.
Power Rangers just fake Voltron.
But people will remember it.
Anyway, have you seen anything with a magic sword? Anything?
He-Man.
He-Man.
He-Man. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. That's how it is. He-Man, you don't understand He-Man. Y'all don't understand. They don't understand He-Man either. Anything with a magic sword that can do magical things. Okay, the sword of the Spirit is much like that, because in the sword, you can use the sword in many different ways. Let me say it like this. If you ever seen sword fighting, there are many styles of sword fighting. Everybody's seen the Star Wars, right? They have a laser sword that they call a lightsaber. But you can use that lightsaber in many different ways. But it is just one saber. And when we think about the Word of God, it is one word, but many different uses and many different styles of using for that fighting. You understand? We got sword fighting, you got fencing, where you get fencing. Zorro, fencing. And then you have sword fighting where you see the ninjas, and the ninjas have a different style of fighting. And then you see like the Jedi. The Jedi have like 10 different styles of fighting that they use. So if you understand anything about sword play or any type of combat at all, you have to become skillful at that particular sword that you use. And if you're using a sword, you can't use one of them big old Neanderthal swords and try to fence with it. You know what I'm saying? This sword weighs 46 pounds, and it ain't gonna work. You can't hold it with one hand. Zorro uses a little bit thin sword like this. He don't use no big old medieval sword trying to fence. When you see the boys with the big sword, and it's normally a big guy. Little bitty Asians made little sword. Big old Norwegian Vikings